It's Bay Star, man. Hey, if y'all ain't checked out my video a year ago, a year and a half ago, y'all would have saved yourself a whole lot of money and a whole lot of heartache if you would have just listened to a real nigga. JT don't care about your feelings. He don't care about his reputation. He don't care about you making a million videos talking about this nigga a scammer. It don't matter, bruh. You feel me? Self-preservation is the #1 rule. And when a nigga get desperate, a nigga do anything, bruh. You ain't never seen this nigga JT. He is desperate. When that nigga get on the phone and he get on that internet and he start talking about all these campaigns and all these out the air transactions, that's because he desperate, bruh. That nigga never had a hit except for a game recognized game in 1992, bruh. You talking about 40 years ago, bruh. That nigga is, he been a sinking ship, you feel me? And at this point in this game, what he doing, he's making money off people who never really had contact with the industry like that. Real niggas in the industry who know multiple people in the game, they not finna fall for that shit. But the people who get introduced to the game by JT, they fall for all that nigga bullshit. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. If y'all wanna boss up, bruh, success is the best payback. That nigga JT didn't pay me for some work I did for him, but it was only $1,900. I never gave that nigga none of my hard-earned money. He just played me for some of my time. But guess what, nigga? I learned a whole lot, bruh, fucking with the hustle. Yo, it's about this old weird-ass nigga and his old slut-ass wife, bruh. You feel me? Now, this video right here, I'm gonna be detailing some of my experiences with JT the Bigga Figga, man. You know what I'm saying? But when people, treat other people wrong and just think about they self when it comes to wealth and they actually start stealing, that's my problem with JT, because I did some work for him, which I'm going to detail in this story, and I never got my money, but he got the money. And it was about $40,000, you know what I'm saying? My cut was a small piece of that, but he didn't give me a dollar, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's start from the beginning. If you're familiar with my channel, you already know I do prison stories. You already know I've been to the pen. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little information about myself, man. My name is Willie, but everybody call me Face in the Bay. You feel me? F-A-C-E. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm in my late 30s. I'm about to be 40 in June. Just in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be 40 years old. So, I'm not no young cat no more. I'm basically an OG now. But, this story go back like 10 years ago, a little more than 10 years ago, when I was fresh getting out the pen. This is how, me and JT start fucking with each other. Because as soon as I got off the bus, coming from motherfucking me, Florida, it was like a 2-day bus ride, straight from the pen. I got straight home, hungry, straight to the studio. I ended up fucking around with 17 Hertz up in Hayward. And one day I'm in there going crazy, bro. I know I was in there gassing shit because somebody knocked on the door right at the studio. We in there, they playing my shit back because they mixing it. And the shit sound like, bro, amazing, bro. If y'all ain't familiar with me and my music, bro, that shit that's on my YouTube right now, that's all off my phone, Rap Chat, without an engineer or nobody really mixing my shit down. But, bro, if you hear me in the studio, my shit is crazy, bro. I like get on that Kendrick Lamar / Eminem, Tupac. Like, I could come like a lot of different styles, bro. Like AZ, nigga, Nas. I fucks with that shit. And if you know, you feel me? But anyway, I'm going ham one day and a nigga opened the door, and who is it, bro? It's JT Snake Ass. I didn't talk to him that day, but he poked his head in there and was looking. And they like, yeah, that's Babyface right there, man. That's Babyface Nelson right there. Because it was Will, the engineer at 17 Hertz. He already knew this nigga. But mind you, everybody be here. E40, Jacka, I think, was in the next room over recording. I know because I could hear the music. You know what I'm saying? So, I know JT heard about me right then, even though we didn't talk. I remember that day I had on a bucket hat. That shit was black and it was low to my face where you can't really see my eyes like that. And, I was doing my shit. I really didn't talk much. I just smoked my weed. And I'm a quiet nigga, especially when the more people come around, I'm just watching shit. Like 2-3 weeks after that first encounter I had with the nigga, even though we didn't talk, he peeked in there and seen who was going crazy, bro. Babyface Nelson. Get on. So some kind of way between me and Kev Kelly, JT get my motherfucking number. And one day he called me and he tell me that he want to meet up with me and that I should meet the nigga over there at Burger King on Powell Street. Now, if you're not familiar with this area, Powell Street is set up like, it's like right in between the fucking worst ghetto you could ever see in the world, the TLs, and then that's on the left side of Powell Street. And then on the right side is like the richest financial district you could ever experience damn near in the world, going all the way up towards Embarcadero. So if you in the middle, you're going to be right there on Powell. And then going this way, you're going to be going worse into the ghetto. Going this way, you're going to be getting richer and richer. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can't buy no fake shit up in here. Everything in here, VVs, bro. You feel me? So this where we meet at. Now this where I got my first weird red flag with the nigga JT. Because, you know, I'm from North Oakland. I done been to the pen. I'm a Muslim. You know, I try to take pride in not letting nothing get to me to where I'm start to become fearful. I only fear Allah. And when I start to feel like the enemy is around me, I seek refuge in the law, and that beast start to come out. You know, it's a thing they got called fight or flight. Either you gonna fight or you gonna run the fuck away. So when I start feeling a certain way, I get in fight or flight mode. You know what I'm saying? So my first red flag with this nigga, by me being a prison nigga, I pay attention to shit. The nigga tell me, look, man, meet me over here on the side of Burger King. And he like, I'm in this white van. So when I get over there, I'm coming from the TLs. When I get over there, I see the white van. And it's like one of them transportation vans that you see like the churches picking up kids in for Sunday school, or like, you know, the medical transport. It'd be like a white van with a bunch of seats and seat belts and shit. You can sit on either side, nigga. He was in one of them, which was like, okay, nigga on some other shit, but he was like in the driver's seat. So I come to the passenger seat because I'm trying to jump in because he told me to meet him there. I'm thinking he anticipating me popping up. So I tried to initially open up the door, but it was locked. So it like clink and slid back on me because the motherfucker was locked. So I hit the window and the nigga like got frightened. I could tell because he turned and was like, nigga damn near put his whole back on the driver's side window. And he had the fear look in his face like a nigga caught him slipping, like a nigga was gonna start busting at him. And it wasn't even that type of party. I just didn't understand why the nigga was so like agitated like that, or so fearful, or he appeared to be fearful. And as a prison nigga, sometimes you get into this mode where like this nigga scared that pterodactyl nigga start trying to come out, but had to suppress that shit. You feel me? But anyway, let me get into it. I jump in the car. So as soon as I jump in the car, he pull off, and I think he started like trying to sell me this dream, and immediately, you know what I'm saying, I noticed when niggas trying to make themselves look like a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So we sliding through the city. I think we ended up somewhere on Mission. We had to go get some gas, and it'd be a lot of homeless people out there. So when I went to go get the gas, you know what I'm saying, to pay for it, as I'm coming back, he was out the van, and he was like giving some money away, and I noticed he didn't have his shoes on now. You know, he didn't have his shoes on, and like it was a bum out there. This white dude, bro, like had matted beard, he had long matted hair. He looked like he was really like a derelict type dude, and he got on these motherfucking Air Forces, brand nookie. So I'm like, Fig gave this nigga his shoes, and he didn't say nothing. He didn't like, nigga, look, I just gave this nigga my shoes. He didn't do none of that. We just jumped in the car, and like, you know, that impacted me, and it made me put my guard down. But that shit cost me later, but it made me put my guard down because I said, bro, it don't get no more solid than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm into that type of shit, bro. So, you know, that's how I put my guard down, and he was able to play me, my nigga. But let me get into it because I don't want to be too long with this. So anyway, my main thing is I didn't know where we was going with this because I didn't know if he was going to like try to take me to the studio or if we was just going to fucking, I didn't know what was going to happen, bro. You know, but he started talking about the magazine shit. He like, yeah, I got this magazine company called Mandatory Business. And he was like, man, we could probably make some money real quick just selling people some ad space to get into this magazine. So he like, we're going to do a new issue. I got the journalists, you know. I got I got the camera right here. So, you know, what we gonna do is I'm gonna put my number on Twitter, and when people call, you pick up. So he was like, he explained to me why I was gonna pick up. He said, because these people that's calling, they want to talk to me, but if I pick up the phone, it's gonna make me seem like I'm desperate. So it's better that you pick up and you like act like you running the magazine company. It's like you gonna be the motherfucking CEO. You gonna be the A&R. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, and I'm just gonna be behind the scenes. So I'm like, all right. So to make a long story short, the phone kind of ringing, but it ain't really doing numbers like that. But I think the first day we probably pulled in like 1,500, where just different people was calling in, and they might have spent 300 here, 400 here. This motherfucker might have spent the 5. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me. It's like 3 other people taking these calls too. We got like 4 phones ringing. Now, mind you, I gotta tell you this. Mind you, he was staying on MacArthur off of Hagenberger, and if you coming off, you understand me, the 580, and you coming down, you understand me, Hagenberger. When you get to MacArthur, you're going to see Eastmont Mall on this side. You're going to see a Church's Chicken right here. And then if you bust that left, you feel me? Like, you're going to see these condos right there. And it was 2 motherfucking condos right next to each other. You understand me? And this is where headquarters was. I think him and his wife was in the right side. And on the left side, the nigga had all of us. It was me and a couple other rapping niggas, G Bundles. And upstairs, he had this Nation of Islam brother who was like a chef, and the nigga just be sitting there cooking all day, whatever the fuck we want. So, and now this motherfucker is plush. Like, when you walking up the stairs, the nigga got like the motherfucking movie popcorn shit. Nigga, he got the motherfucking lights. You could tell these lights is hella expensive, bro. These ain't regular bulb lights, nigga. He got the fucking sunk in lights in the ceiling. And this motherfucker got 3 stories. Now, he told me, bro, this gonna be your room right here. So when he take me upstairs, bro, it's a big ass room with like a big red Nation of Islam flag over the window with 1 bed in the middle, nigga. He was like, bro, this your shit right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You chill out, get you some rest, do whatever you want to do, nigga, and we just gonna be trapping all night, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the basement, nigga, we had the studio hooked up, like a mobile studio. So to make a long story short, like a few days go by, and one day he give me like, hey, bro, let's go hit Walmart. He like, cause I'm about to meet Fab up there. So I'm like, you know, me being fresh home, bro, I know this nigga Fab, bro. Me and this nigga went to tech with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he first got his motherfucking deal with Gary Archer, nigga, he used to be in that motherfucking Burnt Orange Expedition. This when we was still in high school. So I think, like, this nigga been on, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, bro, nigga, call this nigga, bro. This nigga know all about me, bro. That's my partner, bro. You feel me? So, but this shit didn't have nothing to do with me. He was already about to meet the nigga. But when we pulled up, we in a Durango truck, a black Durango truck on like 4s. And I'm in the back of the motherfucker. So yeah, cause he got multiple whips. I think nigga had a 500 Benz S500 with the bulletproof shit, and then the nigga had a all black Durango. So we in a Durango, nigga. Mind you, he had the little under shit too, the vans and the little under Toyotas and shit. So we in the Durango this time, and the nigga Fab jump in the passenger seat. I'm in the back, like on the 3rd row. I don't think the nigga ever noticed I was even in the car. And I'm like, nigga, what's up, bro? And nigga turn around like, oh shit, nigga, oh shit, you got this nigga with you. He like, okay. He like, y'all 2 niggas about to do some shit. It's about to go down. This shit gonna be probably epic, right? I got my own relationship with this nigga, Fabby, right? So I'm like, okay. So JT tell the nigga Fab, look, bro, we gonna have you put the post on your Twitter, and we gonna see how many people we could get to call this phone so we can fill up this next issue of Mandatory Business. So Fabby like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking this nigga Fabby more enthused to do this shit. He probably already fuck with this nigga Fig, but I know for sure, by me being in this motherfucker, he gonna probably put a little something extra on it for me, nigga, the North Oakland partner, you feel me? Nigga, we ain't like close like this, but we close enough, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with bro, you fucks with me, nigga. And we got music together and everything. So, to make a long story short, Fabby like, okay, bro, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. So, I think that night, nigga, Fabby put the first Twitter blast on there. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, for like 2 weeks straight, the motherfucking phones did not stop ringing. Probably the only time they stopped ringing was like probably 2 in the morning to like 5 in the morning. Like 3 hours. But from like 6 to like 1:45 in the morning, 6 in the morning to 1:45, that motherfucker ringing all day. And we selling like ads like centerfolds for 1,000, motherfucking front page like 2,500. If you want to get a full page spread, that was like 500-600. If you wanted a quarter page, you know what I'm saying, you had to spend like $250. You know what I'm saying? It was something like that to where we was hitting. I mean, at the time, it wasn't no Cash App or nothing, so we was running to the Western Union like all fucking day, picking up hella money. We might go twice a day and pick up hella money from Western Union. So after like 2 weeks of this shit and fucking with Fabby, you know what I'm saying, we probably pulled in like at least 40,000. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So my cut was supposed to be like every $500, you know, spread I sell. I think I got 100 from that. So he'd get the 4, I get the 100. And then if I put in like, let's say, a front page, then, you know, that might have been 2,500. I might have made like 400-500 off of that. So, you know, and everybody was calling in, you know what I'm saying? So, to make a long story short, bruh, so much money was generated that when it was time for me to get my cut, you know, I asked the nigga like, bruh, you know, we wasn't writing shit down. I'm pretty sure I was owed more than what we agreed upon, but what we agreed upon was like, I think 1,500. That was gonna be easy, you know, just shoot me my 1,500. I've been with you for like 2 weeks. I look at it like this. At least I was basically making my 100 a day that I would have made selling my shit. You know, I probably would have made more than 100 a day, but I at least rounded it off at that. And, you know, but look, when it came time for me to get my money, he kept putting it off. Mind you, the phone's still ringing. We still selling ad space. Now for the next issue, and motherfuckers is buying verses and shit too. It wasn't nothing for like somebody to call to get a page for like 500 and then spend like $2,000 on a verse. So I'm seeing how much money coming in. And, you know, our last time going to the check cashing to get a Western Union, we went to the one on Telegraph and 5-9. I think it's a California check cashing right on the side of Walgreens. So we pull up to get this last money order, this Western Union, and this one was for hella money because it was this dude from Texas. I can't remember his name, bro. I think it was Big A. Nigga, Big A is a white dude. Nigga got money, bro. And I think he spent like 1,500, just him by himself. You know, and it was for something simple like a page. He paid more than what we was even charging. So when we went to pick that up and like 4 other Western Unions, you know, now I'm ready for my cut because I've been with this nigga for a while. I've been really neglecting my own shit, you know, because I never even thought about doing no magazine shit. So to make a long story short, when he got the money out of Western Union, we walked out. We jumped into Durango. We hit Telegraph, and I'm telling him to tear mine off. And for some reason, it seemed like he didn't want to go in his pocket or he didn't want to pull the money out, and he kept putting me off. But he been putting me off for like a week. So I'm like, bro, pull the car over. Mind you, I done been to prison. I really don't like when people say one thing and then do something different. It make me go in like a different mode, bro, because I done been in the thick of the shit. I done been in race riots. I done been in all kind of wars in the dorm. I done fucking broke niggas the fuck off, bruh. You feel me? About the little smallest shit. So this shit right here, you know, I'm like, nigga, pull the car over real quick, bruh. And then I jumped out. And then he jumped out because I think I told him, nigga, either you gonna give me the bread or, nigga, we just gonna have to run this fade real quick. Because I feel like you could keep the money. As long as you shoot me the fade, nigga, we good. So when I hop out, I didn't know if he was gonna have me the money or square up. And it seemed like he was trying to square up, right? So, nigga, I see he tripping, nigga. So I square up, nigga, and pull my shirt off. And I'm like, what's happening? And the nigga just, look, he look at me, he jump in the car and burn rubber and get up out of there and left me on Telegraph. So, mind you, I got shit in the car, shit over there in the east at the nigga spot. And the way, like, we've been fucking with each other, we never had no argument or nothing. So for the nigga not to give me the money and then just drive off on me like that, I feel played, bruh. And I'm like, nigga feel like, damn, bro, this nigga got me fucked up, nigga. Cause I don't walk around my hood at nighttime like this on Telegraph and shit. And I feel like this nigga let me like, nigga, on some sucker shit, bro. You feel me? So I walk to the house and I'm pissed off. I don't even call the nigga that night. But the next day I called the nigga, bro, and I'm like, bro, man, our business really ain't handled, bro. Like, cause you just drove off and we didn't get to finish our business, bro. So now his whole attitude changed. Now it's like basically fuck me. I could tell by his voice, and he think this shit a game, bro. So I tell the nigga, hey, all right, look, bro. You know you owe me this amount of money. Come over here to my house. I gave him the address, bro, 36th Street, nigga, where I stay on Webster. You feel me? You know, 430 36th Street, nigga. I told the nigga, hey man, slide over here, bro. You feel me? And you know, I had my cousin shotgun with me, nigga. Everybody know Pee Wee, nigga, had shotgun with me, nigga. The big boy from the town. You feel me? So I told my cousin what happened. I'm like, hey, bro, look, when he come over here, you know what I'm saying, really, I'll take the money. But if he don't want to give me the money, nigga, I'm going to shoot a fade with him. And you just here just to make sure it don't go like the nigga try to either jump me with some niggas or he try to do some sucker shit. But let me and him have a clean fade, even if, nigga, I get mopped, nigga. Which, you know, I already know I ain't finna get mopped, nigga. But I'm like, I don't care how it's looking. As long as it's just me and him, let me get this in with him. So Fig like, all right, I'm about to be over there. So, nigga, we got straps. Nigga, I got my strap. It's right here on the porch. My cousin got his unit on him. But it ain't that type of party, but we just always on point. So when the nigga, I'm calling the nigga, he like, okay, I'm right around the corner. I'm like, all right, bro, pull up. He know where I stay at anyway. Because the nigga he brought me over here hella times and shit. So anyway, and everybody know where the fuck I stay at, bro. So anyway, when the nigga pull up, nigga, he on a bike. Nigga on a little ass BMX, right? Got a black hoodie on, he driving, he on the bike hella slow. So I'm like, nigga, this nigga on some weird shit. But I'm like, I'm about to, man, this nigga better have my money. I'm gonna break this nigga the fuck off, bro. It ain't about no gunplay. It ain't about no sucker shit, bro. This is man to man, bro. You don't say one thing and do another, bro. And when the nigga, he didn't get close to us, the nigga was about maybe at least 50 feet away from us when he jumped off the bike. And as he jumped off, he go in his waist and pull out a burner and say, let's have a shootout. And I'm like, nigga, this is in the broad daylight, nigga. Man, I'm like, bro, we could have knocked him down. But, nigga, I'm fresh out the pen. We all got straps. And I'm like, nigga, put the gun down, tough guy. So we could run this fade, bro, because we all got straps, bro. It ain't even that kind of party, nigga. We about to, nigga, throw hands. But the nigga never let go of the gun, and he looked like he's scared now. He get back on the bike, and, like, he dropped the bike, and he didn't know what to do. He wanted to turn around or what. And we like, nigga, for real? And this right in front of, like, it's broad. It's like probably 10 in the morning. You know, and at this time, gentrification just started happening in the town. This is like 2008, nigga. Gentrification just started happening. So to make a long story short, it was a bunch of white people just, you know, all around my house, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the nigga knew what he was doing because he knew it wasn't going to be no shootout right there. And literally, this right across from the police station, the highway patrol is right here. So I'm like, this nigga was scared to throw hands. Now, that's twice the nigga didn't give me my fade, bro, and didn't give me my money, bro. You know, so I was like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. The nigga kept the money, nigga. He didn't want to give me my fade. He just basically kept my money, bro. Then pulled the strap on me, nigga. You know, I done been hit up, nigga. I done been hit. Nigga, I done been stabbed, nigga, in the pen, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done been through all kind of fuck shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it, bro, to where I'm like, nigga, I could have gave him the blues as soon as he pulled up. If it was going to be like that, we could have ambushed the nigga as soon as he hit the corner on Webster Street. But we didn't want to do a nigga like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he got that one off. You know what I'm saying? He kept the money, didn't shoot me my fade. But guess what happened after that? The nigga never showed his face in California again, nigga. Because he knew, nigga, he fucked up, nigga. He fucked up and he disappeared and went to Atlanta. Nigga still ain't been back. You feel me? That's how I started my magazine company, Baystar Magazine. I did the same thing that he showed me how to do. Got about $20,000 for my first issue, selling ad space, nigga. Me and my nigga Show, nigga, you know, feel me, from West Mac, nigga, we pressed up 3,000 copies. Nigga, we had that shit in all over, nigga, Amoeba, Rasputin. That shit was in Dolores, you know, downtown Oakland, the biggest magazine store. Nigga, that shit was all over, nigga, in LA. We made plenty money, and Bay Star magazine got cranking, bruh. It got yanking, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, Fig was gone after that. I still ain't seen the nigga since then. But now, rewind and fast forward, nigga, I ended up going to the pen again. You feel me? California this time, you feel me? I did 16 with half, and then I had a couple little county runs. You know what I'm saying? And then I ended up taking a break on all of this shit just to go to school and figure out about real estate and what to do with my money, bruh. You feel me? As far as buying property and doing all the right investments, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at today, bruh. Bay Star Magazine, bruh. You feel me? I'm a homeowner. You feel me? I own my Benz. I own my Chevy. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot of shit from that nigga. But one thing I never do as a man is say I'm gonna do something and don't do it. And the second thing is I never give a nigga, or I never turn a nigga down if he want the fair one. If a nigga want to shoot the fade as a man and you want to do a man-to-man fade, I gotta give you that. You feel me? Otherwise, bro, what the fuck am I and what I'm doing, bro? You feel me? So I got more stories. You feel me? I'm gonna end this one right here, bro. This FACE. Thank you for joining, man. Feet on the ground, ears to the street. Coming at you with another groundbreaking exclusive.